Good afternoon, all. My name is Jem, co-founder and COO of Lendsmart. Also joining me is AK Patel, CEO and founder of Lendsmart. He'll be helping me drive our live demo today. We stand for smarter lending. We can all agree that the home buying journey and lending process is painful for both the borrower and lender. Here at Lendsmart, we have built an AI-driven digital lending platform coupled with a home buying marketplace. Now for our lenders, we have been able to save you time, increase productivity, increase your profits, while providing a next generation digital experience for both your home buyer and lender. The digital experience starts with the home buyer providing a city, town, or an address of a property they're interested in. We import all data points of that property that are critical not only to the loan application, but for the whole home buying transaction. I also wanted to mention that our platform is 100% customizable to the lender's branding and marketing requirements. Next, we take our home buyer through a conversational style experience with Lendsmart's proprietary platform that starts to auto-populate a 1003 mortgage application. The only questions the home buyer is going to answer in the platform are the ones we can't get from the documents or data that will be uploaded. The home buyer will also select a loan officer from the lender's mortgage team that can help them along the way. After picking the loan officer, they will show up on the right side of the platform. Becoming part of the team of experts and advisors the home buyer will rely on during the home purchase. Anytime the home buyer needs help, they can simply click on the expert's profile to start communicating. Later on, we will show you how the rest of those experts and advisors are selected. We use technology to facilitate and capture the relevant data and required documents to complete the application. An interactive iframe experience is used to collect financial statements. Here you can see how the home buyer logs into their financial institution and selects the accounts that are needed for the loan. Not only do we have the financial statements, but we take the data off those statements to help complete the mortgage application. The ability to securely transmit pictures of documents from your mobile phone straight to the application is also available. We also provide access to cloud storage within the platform. The home buyer can upload documents from anywhere, or upload all your documents at one time. Don't worry, our AI can decipher if it's the right document, where it belongs, and take the data from it to complete the mortgage application. Instead of opening up multiple tabs, downloading all these documents to your desktop, emailing them separately to yourself or the loan officer, you can do it all in a single digital experience on the Lendsmart platform. We use proprietary technology to read each document, no matter how the home buyer wishes to provide those documents. It gives the lender the power to get the information the right way the first time, ultimately saving the lender money and time. As the AI is interpreting all this information, we can instantly verify identity, assets, income, and employment. The verification reports generated fulfill the day one certainty requirement the lender needs. The AI is also comparing it to all the 200 plus conditions that Freddie Mac has. We auto-generate those letters of explanations now, rather than 30 days down the road. These processes generally take days and weeks to complete. Imagine the time and money the lender will be saving using our technology. In order to really buy a home, you need several people at many different stages of the home buying process to help you. But first, you need to find them. The home buyer is able to create their own team of experts and advisors based on their personal, professional, and social networks. Now, instead of later, they won't be surprised in that process. Our proprietary technology can identify if they already exist in their networks. Or the lender can choose to show their own network of experts and advisors for the home buyer to choose from. The major components of the home buying transaction are to have a great real estate agent the right real estate attorney, the right home inspector, home insurance, and a reliable title company. Identifying these individuals could take days or weeks. After submitting the application, the home buyer will interact with their personal mortgage dashboard. They will always know where they are in the process, get a better understanding of the different loan products the home buyer qualifies for, and what's really involved in closing costs. Kind of like a loan estimate, but much easier to understand. The dashboard is where the home buyer will also complete any tasks that need to be done, such as signing off on disclosures, any forms that are required for the loan, and letters of explanation that our AI platform has auto-generated. Here you can see that our AI has identified a large cash deposit from their financial statements. The home buyer will be able to provide an explanation on where those funds came from. This is the lender dashboard for the loan officer. Each tile represents a loan that has been submitted by a potential home buyer. By clicking on a tile, the loan officer will have access to the application. The loan officer has the ability to utilize a number of tools and resources to help manage, organize, and process the loans. The loan officer can review all the documents that have been submitted, look at the auto-completed 1003 mortgage application, and any of the letters of explanation that have been filled by the home buyer. The loan officer also has the ability to add their own team of team members to help process and underwrite the loan. They can assign tasks to the home buyer to complete, just in case they need additional information, financial statements, or supporting documentation to help finish the loan application. The loan officer can provide remote services through our impersonate function for those home buyers that might need a little handholding. Generally, it is usually quite difficult to keep track of everything and everyone. Our communication tool allows all participants in the home purchase to use a single communication portal. All experts and advisors are able to communicate, share information, documents, and check the status all in one area, all being unified with one goal in mind: to help the home buyer get into their new home as fast as possible. Not only do we auto-complete the mortgage application, but we help complete the whole home purchase journey, from generating letters of explanation that have been completed and picking all the key advisors that are required, all done in 15 minutes. With the tools and resources that are available to a loan officer at their fingertips, we're able to increase loan production, improve your mortgage team's productivity, save time, give the ability to close on loans quicker, and improve the lender's bottom line. That's the end of our demo. Greg, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's terrific. Thanks so much. So I do have one. I know you guys are live now with a couple of customers. What's the response been like from them? You know, the product in the real world, so to speak.
It's actually been amazing. Our clients have given us unbelievable feedback. One particular client has seen a 200% increase in loan production. So going from about 30 loans a week to about 90. So an instant increase in production.
Wow, that's fantastic. And so I know now you going through this, obviously this is your platform, you're able to go through it pretty cleanly, but you're seeing that your average users are still able to do this in about 15 minutes. Does that hold true?
Actually, a little bit less. We've been seeing an average of about 13 minutes from providing the documentation, picking the key players in the home buying purchase, and then completing all their tasks. It takes about an average of 13 minutes for the mortgage product. For the small business lending product, we're seeing an average time of about 21 minutes.
Okay, great. Well, so that's about it for the time we have here today. Any kind of closing thoughts that you'd like to share with anybody?
I would just like to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to demo our product. If anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@lendsmart.ai, or we would love to see you live at the virtual booth to answer any of your questions.